Let's get this golden strawberry. I've been practicing. I feel like I can probably get it pretty quickly. I also need to turn the volume up a little bit because I've been turning it down while I've been practicing. No, Abe, think of your sanity. I think I can get it. You know, I've gone through the entire run without dying off camera a couple of times. I haven't picked up the strawberry yet. Well, I think I may have died like once or twice on those runs, but let's give it a shot. You know, I'm in the mood. I feel a little bit in the zone right now, actually, about Celeste. And if we, you know, complete this in one, then we'll have plenty of time to look at the secret room that I keep talking about and really wanting to get to, because, you know, we'll have won. Finally. Golden Berry after 1 billion years. Doing this one level over and over and over again. To turn down the music is to deny Jesus. I have just been, you know, listening to other things while I've been playing Celeste and watching videos and doing work and stuff. I've actually also been, you know what? Fine, I'll grab you. I've also been going through and rewatching Futurama a little bit, so, you know, I want to be able to hear the jokes. Jokes and japes. But I know exactly what's coming up on this level. I've done it so many frickin' times. I actually also feel I feel confident right now. I really do. I feel confident, I feel excited. I feel like if we get it in one, then I don't know what I'm gonna do with the rest of my night. All right, that's fine. Oh, we're not gonna get it in one. How many times have I died on this level? Like 300, I think, if you check the overworld. Thumb just slipped on the control stick there. That's why I dove directly into the freaking crystals. I think it's gonna take stuff like that to kill me, just like a finger slip, because I know what needs to be done in every one of these levels. And I want to hit the golden berry of reflection so that we can start doing the golden berry of the summit, which is gonna be worse, I think. But I don't know, maybe it'll be better. There we go, that's what I was trying to do. We can finally kill Madeline here and then move on with our lives in Celeste. Huh, Madeline? Nice. I don't think I've died like 300 times while trying to get the golden berry, of course, but in total, I think I've died like 350 times on this level. There we go, much better. Summit takes you like 40 minutes to complete, Sanfu. Well, hopefully I can do it in 40 minutes without dying. That's the only thing that matters. That's gonna be one of those levels I think that we would want to play through it several times first, just to understand what's coming up before we even try to do it flawlessly, because there's gonna be a lot of nonsense in there that's gonna probably trick us and kill us. But I think it's less random because of the fact that this level has the Madeline fight, which does feel a little bit random. For me anyways. Good. Donk. I was like stuck at the ceiling. This is strange. I don't know how fast I could do this summit. I haven't timed myself. I should probably do that first, just to like A, practice the level, and then B, get an idea for how long a single run through the summit will take. Because if it ends up taking 1 billion years to, or like 30 minutes to do one run through it, then maybe we would want to put like an attempt limit per episode or per streaming recording session, you know? Nice timing. Slow it down. Nice. Something isn't even that hard, it's just excruciatingly long, or infuriatingly long, rather. Sanfu? I agree. It's a long level. Not as long as Chapter 9! The last bit with the flags is a pain in the butt. I like the flag bit. It's hard, but I like it in concept, because it's like, hey, this is the end! Checkpoint! Whee! Thwomp jump is the only thing that remains. We'll have to fight Battle and Madeline. There's still a couple of points in the fight that scare me, but I think I'm familiar enough with it now that I'm not gonna like get scared anymore and be like, I don't know what to do, I don't know where to go. Also, hey ya. All right. I'm also a little bit better at rushing through this section. We're not rushing, you know, but... doing it in a fast method, because it's a very easy section right here. Now, do I have to grab? No, next section. I don't like rushing all the time, but I will do it on occasion, when I feel it prudent. Ooh, actually dodged in the wrong direction there. Be careful, Abe. So that's a grab. You don't need to grab here, you just gotta jump around. This is also not a grab. You don't really need to grab when falling into rooms anymore, after the first primary bit of doing it. So, hate this. Any feather segment still gets me a little, scared deep inside. Also, heya? Nice and easy. This is Bumper City. Easy enough. Forget what came after this. Just long section where you have to do a jump at the end. I remember now. This being the jump right here. Oh, I shifted to the right once. we can totally do that. I just shifted to the right once. Right into the frickin' crystal. Hitbox in those crystals seems a little wonky sometimes, but oh well. That one's on me. Also, hey ya? Ugh. I feel mad about that one. Because I had it. We had it! It's okay, though. Just don't walk into the crystal. She didn't even kill me. I killed myself. I was just trying to get close enough to her that I could hit her during my jump. During my jump dash. Just got too close. You've come back and I've died, shake my head. You must have missed the other streams. It's sad because it's true, I've died a whole lot. I don't die that much anymore. Problem is just that the runs take like, 10 minutes each. Because I'm not doing super speedrun strats, I'm just running through it at my own pace. Come on. Whoops. 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 You know what? Fine. Don't want me to bounce through you? I won't bounce through you. Frickin' bouncies. Should try bottom route. I got this route down to a frickin' science. I don't need to, change it up by going through a different route that's gonna get me killed. That's not a problem. Unless doing the bottom route... I screwed it up. Unless doing the bottom route means that I don't have to fight Madeline, then in that case I'll do it. Alright, and that time... just hit it at the wrong spot. Gotta hit the bumper perfectly. Don't hit that bumper perfectly. You're gonna get screwed. You're gonna die. There we go. Yeah. I don't die that much anymore. Immediately dies. Hey, you know what? I don't see you doing this, duck. My power. Abe says immediately before he dies one more time in a stupid fashion. That's how I die. I die stupidly. I don't die to frickin' battling lasers anymore. I die just because I frickin' don't jump. Or I just feather myself into a frickin' crystal. Or I fall next to a wall but not close enough that I'm actually grabbing onto it. That's how I die anymore. I hate it. I don't see you doing it either. Touché. Also, burn, 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 burn. Please go. You can't wait for me to do it and then forget that I don't have the berry. I would hate it if I did it and then, forgot the berry. But It would be nice if the game recognized it and still gave it to you. But I can understand if that's not the case. Like, hey, I know you didn't have the berry, but here you go, you did it anyways. It's not gonna happen. I'm not gonna forget this berry. I refuse to let that happen. Tried doing it without the berry? Why? I've done 98% of the level without dying before. I've practiced every single room a dozen times. Not doing without the berry is just, you know, running the risk of succeeding. And making the story come true. I don't want the story to come true. I want to get my berry. That's why we're doing this after all. Alright, Madeline. There we go, much better. Stuff like that can still kill me just because you have to hit the frickin' bumper at exactly the right spot. You know, and oh, you gotta and stuff like that too. Just fucking feather control. Why did it go straight down? There's no way in hell I was pressing straight down on the control stick. No way. I don't even remember what I was gonna say. Because I'm so annoyed by that. There's no way I was pressing straight down. Ugh. I think I was saying that weird things like that can still kill me with, like, the bumpers. You have to hit them at exactly the right spot. Maybe not exactly, but they gotta shoot you in the right direction. And feathers can still kill me, because apparently feathers still I'm bad at. I should put my like control stick inputs on the screen as like an overlay. Then then you'll know. You'll see I'm not pressing down, I'm pressing down right. For some reason the feather is dropping me straight down into a crystal. Freaking jerk of a feather. That's close. All right. I want to ace it this time, so we can be done with reflection. So we can be done with this silly level. You would say I pressed down? You lie. You lie. Hand cam. Oh, you can see my sweaty controller hands then. I don't get sweaty controller hands. I stay pretty calm under the pressure, I think. I get a really heavy grip. That's what I do. I squeeze my controller. Oh, come on! Oh, all right, never mind. We're canceling the series. We're not hitting any golden strawberries. We're done forever. Is that what you want? Is that what you wanted? Lord. How do I keep dying in these stupid, silly manners? Whether it's dodging incorrectly or just moving incorrectly on a freaking feather. Get me out of here. Send me. Again, I know what to do. It's just the control stick. The signal between my brain and my hands is broken in Celeste for some reason. I blame the game. 100%. It's not my fault. How did I die last time? The deaths, they just run together in my brain at this point. I know how I died cumulatively, but individually. It's like, wait a minute. Was that this run or the last run or yesterday or a week ago? No, I remember where it was. Remember when I said I would 100% this game? I mean, I did play all the levels and win. We did Chapter 9. I died here. That to me is 100%ing. This is like 200%ing. This is 1,001% right here. Seeing all of the unique game content, that's like 100%ing the game, right? Yeah. X out of X strawberries, not X plus 1. Okay, dash right this time, thank you. 108%. 108%. Oh, brr, 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 brr. I'll give you guys a sneak peek though. Up here is where the secret room is, and it's all the way up there. You can't quite see it. But you gotta use some wall hopping jumps combined with wave dashing in order to get up there to get it. And I will get to it. Oh, and believe me. That'll have to be an emote. 108%. And the definition will be 100% is wherever I feel like stopping. Shh. All right. One room left before the Madeline battle. Just gotta remember not to die in a stupid manner this time. But to be fair, I don't remember how I died last time I got here. Probably in a very stupid manner. Oh, I remember, I walked into the frickin' crystals. Okay, 5 minutes exactly. Also, Aeon? I don't know why I'm slow playing that. Don't need to. Could've just gone. Gone, gone, get it, gone, get it, gone. Jumped way too early. It's gonna be another room of this. Is it the next room? That is he grabbing the walls? Oh, I think it is. Yeah, also, hey! Gotta love it. I played this too slow, so I'm gonna have to jump on the left wall. That's not a problem. Whew, almost screwed it up. I jumped way too fast. Easy feather. This is a very easy room. Watch as I die. Now what comes next? Ah! Scratched my face and pulled my glasses off. I remember. Whoa! I should have probably been shot there because I didn't get my jump back when I wanted. But it worked. I accidentally tapped the jump button because I didn't realize when she would stop tracking me with her laser beam, 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 tracking me with her laser beam, 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 beam. I get there and then just die. God, I'm really starting to hate these golden berries. They're just annoying. I know what I need to do. It's just the execution fails me perfectly every time. Or the perfection fails me every time in my execution. Ah. Is it worth it? Is all the pain, the suffering, the lies and the betrayal, is it all worth it? Laser Lily would say yes. What would Abe say? I don't know. Ask him when I'm done with this one level. Heard people say that this is one of the harder ones. I'd like to try out the C-types at least once. But admittedly, Reflection is kind of sucking the life out of me. At least as far as Celeste is concerned. I've gotten pretty good at this level though. So there's always that. Yeah, that's the thing about the C-types, is that they're hard, but they're also like 2 minutes long each. Frickin' A's and B's are like 40 minutes. Almost screwed that one up. That would have been bad. That would have been a little thing called B-A-D, Madeline, beautiful, bad. Timing. This room is all, for me, about the timing of these bumpers. Granny, I don't care. What are you harvesting mushrooms for? I guess she's probably hungry. Probably not too many people do deliveries up to Celeste Mountain, huh? I will say, this game has really made me be very, clear on my button inputs. Even right now, I find myself, very deliberately trying to hold in D-pad directions, making sure that I can jump correctly. Yeah, I think that the golden B-sides would be the worst. The worst offenders. Alright, one more room. Skip cutscene, do it. Do it! Do it! You have to try harder than that, Madeline. Music seems like it's pumping a bit more than usual. Maybe it is, because frickin' getting close to winning, I hope. Come on. Be perfect. All you gotta be is perfect. Just be perfect. It's easy! Just be perfect! How hard can it be? Hey, did this correctly this time. Nope. Always forget that. A feather. At least it's an easy one. What's coming up next? I always forget what comes up after this. Right. Actually, not that hard of a section. And this is bumpers. I refuse to die on the bumpers ever again. he says before almost dying on the bumpers. Okay, don't hit the frickin' crystal this time. Lovely. Now this is, you get a break. Now, what happens after this? I don't remember. All right. This section sucks for me because it kind of feels a little bit random as to when you should move to the right. So what I tend to do here is just kind of follow this up and down a little bit. And then as soon as I get her to shoot high, then I move. That could suck, because if you dash too late, you die, dash too early, you die. This is pretty straightforward, actually, here. This is also pretty straightforward. Yo. 10 minutes. My finger slipped. I hate this next room. Why is this room different? I don't remember this room being like this. I don't remember that jump being there. Why? I don't remember the spikes being there in the middle, but oh well. I don't remember the vertical pillar of crystal spikes for some reason. In my brain, I don't remember those. That's okay, you know, it just took 11 minutes to get there. We'll just take another 11 minutes to get back to that exact same moment. Yeah. How does anyone have the energy to do speedrunning or to do golden berries of chapter 9 for like ever? I'm freaking worn out after doing reflection. It's such a long trek. speedrunning is easier without the berry. Yeah, because if you frickin' die... Well, I mean, here's the thing. If you die, you're gonna reset because you died, you know? You're not... Speedrunning, if you die, you gotta do it perfectly every time anyways. Speedrun strat for Madeline makes it easy because it's consistent. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing I understand, is that I understand that if you know, have a tool-assisted speedrun of the game, everything is exactly the same. There is no RNG. You can anticipate everything perfectly because it's all just numbers, right? I understand, you know, but the thing is, if you're playing with as a person, as a flesh and blood human being, you're gonna be changing things up a little bit, and I'll be honest with you, I don't care to remember that amount of perfection. You know, I don't care to look up or to try to memorize the exact timings of all the different rooms, because I'm gonna forget stuff, and if I forget something and I'm trying to remember based off of a specific pattern, I'm just gonna screw myself, right? I got a couple of tricks for the fight, but... I just stood a little bit too far left on the thing. All right. I know you technically don't have to flawless in a speedrun, but if you don't flawless it, then you're not really as fast as you can possibly be, huh? And to be perfectly honest, for some speedrunning, you basically do have to execute things perfectly. Spike hopping and super ultra duper duper dashing and wall hopping and etc. etc. You know, all those inputs have to be basically perfect. Sure, you can die once or twice, but you still have to execute it perfectly every time. See you later, comedian. Thanks for stopping by. Okay. I hate that last room. I hate the battle line room at the very end. Jump over the crystals, hit the feather, then you gotta travel around laser beams, hit another feather, hit another feather. I know how to do the end, but that's probably the trickiest part for me, is when you're just traveling straight to the right as a feather, and you have to hit the other feather while dodging the laser beam. I hate that part. I hate that part. Oh, what? Oh, I hit the ground and didn't stop. Fuck. Gold feather? No, gold feather does not make you invincible. You can you still die if you hit anything. That's not a wall. Alright. Come on, Madeline. You can do it. You can freaking do it. I imagine you could probably still be crushed if you're in a gold feather, but admittedly, you know, when you hit a wall, you do come out of the feather on the wall, like grabbing onto it, so I don't know what would happen if you got crushed. Although I suppose that only happens when you're holding the grab button. You come out of your feather grabbing a wall. I guess either way, just don't get crushed. Because that gold feather, it only exists to be annoying. That's how I feel about it. Let's just say that I'm never gonna get a chat emote that's a gold feather. I almost screwed that up. I feel like. All right. Close. Get out of here, Granny. No one cares. I don't care anymore, Granny! Granny, back off! This level is separated into like 4 different sections. You've got early tough platforming. After Granny, you get very easy platforming up until when you actually get to Madeline again. Then you have the first half of the Madeline fight before you hit the moment when she doesn't attack for a little bit. And then you have the second half of the fight with the moving platforms and the annoying feathers. It goes hard, easy, hard, easy. Or hard, easy, easy, hard. Don't forget the feather part at the beginning. Feather part at the beginning. There's a couple of early feather segments, but they're not that bad. The truly heinous feather sections come in the second half of the battle and fight. So easy first half. Lasers? Lasers? Probably do this faster, don't care. More lasers. And then I think after this is the grab segment. Oops, where you just want to grab as soon as you fall to the right. Yep. Alright. Like this feather segment, you literally just go straight to the right, so it's actually not that bad. I don't mind that feather bit. What comes after this? Right. That was extremely close. Kinda had some awkward timing on that. You love how the music glitches out when you hit Madeline. Also, when she's idle, she kind of glitches out herself a little bit too, which is kind of cool. She only does that in certain parts. Like right here. Right. Moving platforms. Oh, are you kidding me? I went too fast. F me. F me. I didn't realize the platforms would fall that fast. I thought they would take a moment. Oh my lord. Stupid deaths. That's how I do this. My Celeste run right now is just 99,000 dumb ways for Abe to die.